Aaron Rodgers allegedly being mistreated and abused at the Green Bay Packers facilities.
Getting whipped in the back of the ass.
I think he's the longest tenured player in Green Bay. Considering they don't have an owner. Right?
The fans own it.
The fans pay taxes to fund this team. So I think he's the longest tenured person in the whole facility.
You're right.
He's been there longer than the GM, most likely.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely been there longer than the coach. And especially longer than any other players.
And he wants out.
And he wants to go.
He said, thanks for the MVP season. I appreciate it.
No. He said, you're welcome. For the
Oh,
MVP
that's what I
season."
meant. You're welcome for the MVP season. Thank you for not giving me the ball and kicking a field goal instead. I'm out of here. I'm going to take my things and go. Shout out to the fans, but fuck the office. Fuck the front office.
NFC Championship game. Packers get blown out by the Bucs. And what does Aaron Rodgers do?
Back blown out.
What does he do? He takes his chin strap off and he's like, I'm going in. I'm going in to work. And he just dropped like casual 21 points to keep the game close.
Close. But you know what? They had a decision to make. And I think that decision was a ripple effect. And if they made the right decision, I think Aaron Rodgers would still be wanting to play for the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, I think if Kevin King wasn't garbage,
Yeah.
I think if Scotty Miller wasn't the fastest wide receiver of all time, maybe Aaron Rodgers would be a little bit happier right now.
Yeah.
But his team just sold the whole bag. They've a bunch of it's like amateur hour over there in Green Bay.
And you know, it's very upsetting because I was the one this season for my fantasy team. I said Aaron Rodgers will be the MVP this season.
Yeah.
And on my job, I have my buddies. You guys fucking know that I drafted Aaron Rodgers as the first QB off the board. They all thought I was a fucking idiot drafting Patrick Mahomes and drafting, Aaron Rodgers was the fucking MVP, and you're welcome. I mean, thank you.
Now, in my mock draft this year for the Denver Broncos, I had them taking Justin Fields.
Yeah.
They wound up taking Patrick Surtain. I was kind of confused by that. But then I was like, all right, if there's any hope, let's say you got like a 5% chance of getting Aaron Rodgers, right? You just traded for Teddy Two Gloves.
Yeah.
To shut the door totally and double down on getting another QB in the draft is just ridiculous.
And he's talking about...
When you potentially can get Aaron Rodgers.
He is talking about Aaron Rodgers. It came out that after this whole big news of him not wanting to be back in Green Bay, it came out 3 teams where he wanted to go. San Francisco 49ers, the Las Vegas Raiders, and the Denver Broncos. Now, San Francisco's out of the picture because they just drafted Trey Lance.
Yeah.
And reportedly, Aaron Rodgers was fucking mad because they tried to get Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
But Coots and them said, fuck that. And they closed the door on him. You know, I don't think Aaron Rodgers is going anywhere this season. If we're gonna be honest here, I think he's gonna still play out his season in Green Bay. But, you know, who knows, right?
Yeah, part of me tells me he's got too much pride to sit out for the season.
Exactly.
But,
The
other part of me says Aaron Rodgers has the fat nuts to be like, you know what? Forget you.
Jeopardy.
Forget football. I'm just hosting Jeopardy next year.
Oh, no, that's Family Feud. Dum 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 bum bum
Hey.
dum 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 bum. I
fucking hate it.
Yeah. So basically, but you know, he was an absolute stud on fucking Jeopardy. Let's not get wrong with the way his hair was.
A1.
He needs to be a fucking character in the fighting game, like Jeopardy, Aaron Rodgers. Like after you unlock Aaron Rodgers in Madden, it's like a little fucking
Jeopardy. What's your favorite Aaron Rodgers look? I gotta go with that stud preseason mustache that he had.
Yeah, that he could throw it through a fucking mountain. It looked like he could throw it across the mountain. No, not across, not over, straight fucking through it.
Lasers.
Yeah, that's my favorite Aaron Rodgers look. My second favorite Aaron Rodgers look has to be long, shaggy hair.
Dude, long, shaggy, like OG?
Yeah.
OG Rodgers?
OG Rodgers.
Like year 4 when he started throwing passes?
Exactly. And you know, I'm kind of upset. I'm kind of upset with the Green Bay front office because, you know what, this news came out draft day.
Yeah.
It came out draft day. You're like, holy shit. Green Bay Packers have a first-round pick in the first round.
Yeah.
So they go.
Yeah.
And
Of
they
course
go.
do.
Yeah.
First round pick in the first round.
Thank you. They have a pick in the first round. Everyone's looking to them. Everyone's like, what the fuck are they going to do at 28? I think. Yeah, 28. They go and they draft a defensive player, making it the longest any franchise
Has gone without drafting anyone on offense.
The last person they did was Mr. Jordan Love, Aaron Rodgers' replacement.
Yeah.
So that's just a spit in the mouth, kick in the dick, type of move right there.
Mm-hmm.
And frankly, I don't know. I want Aaron Rodgers to stay on Green Bay for the Green Bay fans, but it just doesn't look like it's gonna.
Now Aaron Rodgers is like nuts. Like the way that he plays football is just so far. There's a quality about untouchable players like Tom Brady where it's more than a game to them. Like after the Super Bowl, people were asking a player on Instagram Live, yo, show Tom. And he shows Tom Brady. Tom Brady's, everyone's celebrating behind him, going crazy. Tom's just taking off his cleats, taking off his gear. He doesn't really care because he's been through this so many times. And it's not about him winning the Super Bowl. It's about the journey of dominating throughout the season, and every time he goes out there, he just dominates. Aaron Rodgers is a little bit different.
Yup.
Everyone out there is coming and bringing their hardest because this is the highest level of the game. And when Aaron Rodgers is playing at his best level, I don't know how many of you are Dragon Ball Z fans, but this guy's on Ultra Instinct, right? He sees everything that's going on. He's like, hey, man, how you doing? Just coming to the line, chopping shit up. He's got the chin strap off. And he's like, all right, let's just go out there. All right, cool. I'm going to just throw it on the run, 50 yards, no problem. This guy's crazy talented.
Absolutely.
And he's been doing it for such a long time without much help on offense other than top 3 wide receiver Devontae Smith. Whoa, messed that up.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams. There
Adams.
it is. I'm too hyped.
Yeah, too hype for the Eagles. Devontae
Came
Smith,
in too hot.
which is compared to beat Devontae Adams.
Great route runners.
Great. But anyways, yes. Aaron Rodgers, you would think that maybe he just wants to win. I think that's the bottom line. I think every elite quarterback at this age just wants to win. They don't want to sit here through a rebuild. They don't want to sit here through, trying to build up the team around them. They should already have the team built around them. The Packers, when's the last time you've seen them make a big free agent move? Now let's pause. Let's look at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. When was the last time they did a big free agent move for Tom Brady?
I think they got Antonio Brown.
And they got Giovanni Bernard this year. If we're just talking about this year.
The little Geo.
They went and they got Gronk. So this is what, if you're Aaron Rodgers, elite quarterback alongside, obviously Tom Brady's better than Aaron Rodgers, but you're alongside the greats.
Yeah.
And you see a team doing stuff, going out there for their quarterback, for the person who's going to bring them the trophy. And then you have this team who's drafts their replacement. Let's be honest.
Now, arguably, there are throws that Aaron Rodgers can make that Tom Brady cannot. There are
the
throws
rollout to the side past 95 yards down the
during the
field.
Super Bowl. Obviously, it's not Aaron Rodgers, but like those running, diving, midair passes that Mahomes was trying to complete. Tom Brady's not doing that.
Hell no.
Now he doesn't need to because he's a different style of quarterback. But I think that Aaron Rodgers is a more versatile quarterback.
Yeah. He's still in the category of pocket passer, though.
Yeah.
He's more on the outside.
But he can still score a rushing touchdown.
Yeah, and it's just very insulting, I feel like, if you're Aaron Rodgers and you've seen all this people and teams make moves for the quarterbacks and you've been here and busting your ass, injury, still here, and nothing. Devontae Adams is the best that you can get.
Now, if Patrick Mahomes didn't have Tyreek Hill, I think he'd be Aaron Rodgers. Which isn't a bad thing, right? But he's not arguably the greatest quarterback of all time without 2 elite number 1 weapons.
Exactly.
In Kelsey and Tyreek Hill. Now, when it comes to Aaron Rodgers, and he's like, all right, I'm outperforming everybody. Every single quarterback. Like, I'm just going out here and dominating.
Literally won an MVP.
Won an MVP with Devontae Smith, who is... Devontae Adams, who is no slouch by any means, right? But he's not a first-round talent in the draft. And they just don't pick up help for him. And you got Robert Tonyan, who everyone's like, dude, this guy's a beast.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers made Robert Tonyan.
Yeah, definitely made him.
So, you're getting no help. And then you just see fucking Tom Brady just... Well, I mean, I guess I'll go to Tampa Bay.
And it's like first...
I guess.
And this guy's seen it like in person because he got his ass whooped by Tom Brady and the Bucs. Not once, yes, twice. In the same season.
In Green Bay. Didn't matter. Why? Why did this happen? Because Tom Brady went to Tampa. Who the fuck's on Tampa? All right, you got Mike Evans, you got Chris Godwin, you got Scotty Miller. All right, whatever. And then the entire NFL is like, yeah, I like Tampa. It's a warm city.
Yeah, I mean, nice. No,
Tom Brady's
no
there.
Income tax, yeah.
So then you got Gronk show up. You got what? Who else showed up?
They signed Sue. They signed
Sue.
Yeah, they signed a lot of Why we just went bankrupt here? Dude, like brain dead. Basically, they got the fucking NFL, okay, on their side.
You got free reign of
Antonio Brown.
There
we go. That's another big.
People just kept on showing up to play with Tom Brady, and it wasn't even like the front office was like recruiting. Oh, they got Leonard Fournette.
Yes, there
Leonard Fournette. Like the entire NFL collectively was like, yeah, I'm gonna need that ring. So they just showed up, and Aaron Rodgers is like, what the hell? I got Bakhtiari. Cool.
Yeah, and they think, all right, and then you're like, well, you might not say this because you can see their cap and shit like that, but it's like, okay, money, They did it one season. They can't do it again. They went out and signed all 22 starters. So you're telling me it can be done. Odell's name was floating out there.
Why?
Why not try?
Now,
Julio Jones' name was floating out there this season.
Why
not? Get him.
I've never seen something of this caliber happen to a team that's just so loaded on offense.
It's just.
They got LaShawn McCoy. Super Bowl champion LaShawn McCoy.
Yeah.
If you would have told me a couple years ago that LaShawn McCoy, and Antonio Brown, and Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, and Mike Evans were all going to be on the same offense, I'd
probably not believe you.
I wouldn't believe you. I'd be like, where? They go to the Patriots? The Eagles?
Yeah, for real.
And but it's Tampa Bay.
It's Tampa Bay.
They all left. Except Mike Evans.
Yeah. But shout out to Aaron Rodgers. Hopefully you find a place that wants you there.
Wants you.
Yeah, that wants you there. And that's
that really, doesn't take you for granted.
Now, do you think he will have an MVP season after this season? Probably not anywhere else.
No.
I don't think so.
No,
this was his last shine, and it's very unfortunate.
Every couple of years he just comes out swinging. Like he wins the Super Bowl. The next year he won MVP. 2014, I remember that season well. That was the year of heartbreak.
Mm-hmm. When he got injured, didn't he?
No, that was when they lost to Seattle.
Yeah, and then
the 17-point lead.
Then the next year he got injured after that.
Yeah, and then every 4 or 5 years he winds up winning an MVP, which that's a pretty solid track record. Shout out to one of the greatest ever touch of football.
Aaron Rodgers.